Now this is a special car, hence why I bought a special hat. This is a Bentley Bentayga 2017-17 model, but you know what? Wow, this is the best Bentayga I've seen. With over £80,000 with just some optional extras, this makes it the best Bentley Bentayga that I've seen. W12 with over 600 brake horsepower, this is exactly what somebody wants, a Bentley Bentayga. Now this is what you call, it's a dealer car. So what they did is they use this as a show car, hence why it's got thousands and thousands of pounds of exhaust. The hat's nice, but it's coming off now. The car's got 44,000 miles on, full Bentley service history, every single year, 18, 19 and 20 by Bentley themselves, so no expense has been spared. I don't know where to start with, so what I'm going to do first of all is show you the twin turbo W12 6-litre engine, which sounds tremendous but delivers on sort of power and comfort. Now remember, it's a Bentley, and anyone that knows much about Bentleys or desires one, has thought about buying one, it does exactly what it should. This car was brand new with all the extras in excess of £200,000. Don't hold me against it, but I think it was somewhere near 220. And you can see why, because it's a very unique, rare opportunity to buy a car with all the added extras and not pay for it in effect. So where do I start? First of all, you've got a crystal black, which is a metallic, again, optional extra, costs a few £1,000s. You've got the full black styling all over the vehicle. You've got the lovely diamantic style headlight in there, with just the inners. You can see the Bentley imprinted just in the midsection of the headlights there. LED style, again, diamond encrusted look, vision, sort of daytime running lights. This one's got a £25,000 Bentley body kit, which is the carbon fibre extras on the front bumpers, the full body kit at the bottom of the skirt, which carries on over the arches and down the side of the car as well. You've then got the directional high gloss polished 22-inch alloy wheels, again costing a small fortune, and just behind you can see the Bentley brake calipers as well. As I move on, you'll notice straight away the carbon fibre door mirror caps there, the high gloss black window surrounds, the roof rails, obviously comfort access. But the reason I'm holding this in my hand, I did a car a few weeks ago and that was a Defender, and because it's got that much extras, I have no shame in showing you and using this just to sort of clarify what the car's got, because this is the boom search that Bentley use to identify what extras the car has and the exact specification of the vehicle. And this has got pages after pages. Things like night vision, it's got it. But that's just a start. Just look inside that for a bit of class, and I mean class. You've got the full piano black trimmings on the door cards, centre dash. Everything is leather, double stitched. The quilted leather on the door cards. You've then got 5.5, I think it's just over 5.5 signature. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I'm sure it's Naeem sound system, which is probably one of the best I've heard. I mean, I love Burmeister and Bang & Olufsen and everything else, but that there is, for me, unbelievable. Electric seats, heated seats and memory seats, but then you got things like massage seats as well. The dual zone climate control and the navigation, you've got all that, of course you do. But you know what? Tilt and sliding panoramic roof. This is just sheer luxury, and I can see where the £200,000 bill comes from. Because what a car! I mean, just to read out a few things. I mean, the hide in these, I say leather, but they use the, I think they pronounce it in a is it beluga? The hide they call them. But the condition of it, with 44,000 miles on, little things. Let me show you one more thing. This cost £1,500. This, just that there. For each side. But again, it's what you want. If you're going to buy a car, you want it with every single extra. And being a show car, this is what they used to show clients or whatever it is on it that they're doing a show car. So they wanted the best, and they fitted it with every conceivable extra that I can think of. Refrigerator. Have a look at this one more time, Tom, just so we can go through it together quickly. I mean, I'll put all this on the website anyway, so you can see it for yourself. But it has literally got everything. It's borderline bonkers to be fair. But then the condition as well, and that means so much. Look at this, very expensive, full carbon fibre, double lipped rear tailgate spoiler. So you've got the higher lip there and the bottom lip, and this is all full carbon fibre, hence why the full body kit costs £25,000. Another colossal extra, this has got an Acaprovich Bentley approved £10,000 quad pipes on it, which obviously delivers on sound, but aesthetically it looks good as well. And that costs £10,000 again. So everything is just money, lots of it as well. So again, I mean, with the boot space and the Bentayga, obviously you've got exactly what you expect, plus a bit more. This has got another extra, which costs £2,000, is this sliding. I mean, how amazing is that? Now, I think the purpose for this originally isn't so you can put a few things in there and you can slide it back away again. I genuinely believe that the purpose of these extras, something like this, is when you sit on the back of it and you can watch polo on a nice sunny day. So, but again, you make the use of it in whichever way you want. Some of the extras on the car, which I quickly want to go through with you, what it has, and these are all the big extras. You've got the all-terrain specification, the city specification, sunshine, touring, and the front seat comfort package as well. So the car, when I go through the extras, I'm just touching on them because otherwise you'll be there for an hour. But it has got everything plus more. Alright, tailgate. I want to listen to the sound as well, so 2 seconds. It sounds beautiful. £10,000 exhaust. I expect that noise. Sounds awesome, and I mean awesome. Other things like soft closed doors, again it's a Bentayga, so you always just take it for granted, but soft closed doors, as it clicks, it sucks in nicely. Have a look at this as well. More things. Obviously you've got the quilted leather as I mentioned before, but see the windows, obviously the tinted glass. We come a bit closer. So windows are closed, you flick it up again. Look at that there. I'd buy the car just for that. But then come inside and, as I mentioned before, you've got the veneered picnic tables, we call them. You've got all the lovely touchscreens on the lights there, both sides. And then you've got full leather, it's hide. The full sort of roof line is hide. So again, it's covered in hide everywhere. The gear lever, the steering wheel, there's hide everywhere in this car. And thousands of pounds worth of it. In the back here, you've got the touchscreen little module for climate, the seats. So you can choose, I mean, if you want heated seats or whatever it is you want to do in the back. So the rear passengers have their own little feature there. You press that button, this is what happens, pops out for you. Nice little tube. So if you don't want to stretch too far down there, you can just sit here and mess about with your seats, how hot or cold you want it, where you want the heat to go. You can literally, again, it's exactly what it should be. It is a beautiful place to be sat in. The whole area, the illuminated kick plates, the ambient lighting, door cards in the footwells, obviously the leather and the carpets, mats, everything about it is just sheer luxury. And then, like I said, in here, this has got the comfort headrests in it as well, which is nice. Electric seats, all the different adjustments there with massaging seats. See all these, sometimes when you're buying a car, you have what you call gaps or blanks, where 2 or 3 of them would have nothing on them. And when I've looked on this car in very, very good detail, there isn't many blanks. Even down here, in night vision and the lane assist and everything else, hazard warning. The blanks there as well, but again, like the night vision for the start, which is on there, it works better at night, I'll be honest with you. I'll just quickly, I'll close the door. 2 seconds, Tom, I'll close the door. So there's a night vision there, so I can see a guy outside the window somewhere. He's picking it up. He's behind that Range Rover, I think. So again, it's funky to say the least. Obviously, you got your navigation, your heated seats, ventilated seats, so you can choose how cold you want it, or if it's heat you want, how hot you want it. This is again very up to date. It does what it's supposed to do, plus more. You've got all the settings for the drive control, 4x4 terrain, sport, comfort, individual, the height adjustments for the suspension. The car's got more keys than I need. You've got the normal keys, you've then got the valet key, so not for boot or glove box. So if you are going to go somewhere and the intention you know is going to be driven away by a valet, then you can use that key. So that's really good. Your cup holders, split folding armrest, the 12-volt sockets, and your sort of USBs and everything else. The full tilting sliding pan roof. But again, if you look at the 3-spoke steering wheel with the hide on it, obviously it's heated steering wheel, you can see that there. And it feels good, because it's obviously, for me, the car with 44,000 miles on is absolutely stunning. Especially because it's got 80,000 pounds of extras. When you're looking at a car like this, for me, it's a lot of car. It's a tremendous amount of car. I have customers that come buy SVRs off me, Range Rover Vogues, autobiographies and other 4x4s. But for me, it's unique on its own rights. It's very rare and it's spec sensitive. It's such a rare car because it's fully loaded. Yes, there's other Bentaygas available. I'm sure they're £5,000 cheaper. But will it have full Bentley service history? Will it look as good as that? Because none of them extras are what you call added on by an aftermarket shop or nothing like that. They're from Bentley, £80,000 worth of it. And like I said, I'm sure I've missed a boatload of the extras the car's got as well. Things like heads-up display. I always talk about heads-up display. I haven't mentioned it on this car because there's so much more. The Matrix grille in high gloss black. Again, all this is extras. Everything that you see is just, for me, beautiful. And what a cracking car. Genuinely, we have so many cars coming in just like this, great ones. Today is a very big day. If you have any questions, you want to know anything more about the car, the history, the specification, a lot of it will go live on the internet, but genuinely, from experience, whenever a car like this comes in, which is quite rare in its own right, it won't hang around too long. And once this one's gone, please, I can't replace it. I'm not going to find another £80,000 of extras Bentley Bentayga in the W12 as well, which makes it quite special on its own as well. Thanks for watching. My name's Joe. Bye-bye now.